Hello everyone, welcome to the PinkUn Facebook page from the press lounge here at the Den. All very exciting. Let me show you what I can see. There is Mr. Dave Freezer. He's busy trying to get connected. Are you succeeding, Dave?
I'll reserve judgment, but yes, I think so.
Look at this. Are we allowed to do this? It's Rob Butler!
Hello everyone, nice to see you. Where are we? Hello Mum, PinkUn Facebook page. Great to be here.
What's the team going to be, Rob?
We're going to find out any second. So I bet he doesn't pick Nelson, but I might be wrong.
We're in. He's got a quick mobile Michael. Quick. There's Pad. There he is.
They don't want to see me. They don't want to see that, mate.
You can talk us through it then, Pad.
Yeah, well, we've got Big Nelson. That's good news. He's back in. Scanning through, no Tete, so Gunn, Pinto, Martin, Frank, a husband. Yeah, I think that was the same as Villa. Reed holding, then the four of Houlihan, Madison, Vrancic, Murphy. Plenty of attacking potency there behind the big man Nelson. So got me the Villa here. Just having a look how many changes from Villa. Naismith out, Steeperman out, Jerome out. So I'll make that 3 changes from Villa.
Madison and Houlihan both starting. That's good to see. I mean, that is an attacking side, and we had a bit of a conversation about Alex Tete beforehand as well.
We did, yeah. And to be fair, he's decided he's going to go with can we control the ball rather than we need destroyers when we don't have the ball. So, that's ambitious. Looking at the bench, yeah, Tete's on the bench. Zimmerman, Naismith, Watkins, he's okay. He's been struggling with a slight foot problem, but he's fit enough for the bench. Steeperman, Tribal. So you're just thinking there, if the game needs to be changed, yeah, you got Watkins, Tribal's an offensive-minded player, Naismith. So there's options as Steeperman in his advanced role can do that. So, ultimately, I quite like that. I quite like that going forward. Obviously, Oliveira in, that'll please plenty.
Just have to hope Nelson's properly fit, I suppose, don't we? That's the big one.
Yeah, I mean, the manager said to us yesterday, didn't he, that he trained fine, no problems. So you have to assume he is. He's certainly going to be confident, or buoyed, shall we say, by the call up to the Portuguese squad. So, yeah, that's a guy who I think is in a good frame of mind. So let's hope we see that today, because there's no doubt, and if they service him with enough chances, he will score goals. As always, as we've said all season, it's when they lose possession, then there's a slight concern for me, a Houlihan, Madison, Vrancic, Murphy midfield. Are they going to be able to track back and support a back line if they lose the ball? But, hopefully the pennies started to drop. That's what we can all hope. But, it's certainly positive in the sense that he hasn't decided to go throw Tete in there, put 2 in front of the back 4 and maybe sacrifice an attacking midfielder. He's sticking to his guns on that one. I mean, it clearly looks like a 4-1-4-1, doesn't it? So I'm just going to see if the Millwall team's dropped, see if our old friend Mr. Morrison's in... There we go. Yeah, Big Steve's in there, yeah. So we know Gregory as well, he's another forward option, isn't he? So, as Farkas himself said yesterday, they're direct, they get it forward as quick as possible, and they look to play off the likes of Morrison and Gregory. So ultimately, again, it's can Norwich's back line edge that particular battle? If you keep Morrison quiet, I think you've got to fancy that Norwich will get something out of this game, but that's a big if, because last Saturday, your man Davis, Keenan Davis, totally dominated Norwich's centre-backs. We saw it against Sunderland, Graben and Vaughan. They comprehensively won that individual duel. We need to see Norwich's defenders get the upper hand. If they do, then I think there's enough going forward in that team to definitely get a result here today.
Good man, Pad. Sticking to your prediction from earlier?
Yeah, 1-2, mate. Why not? Positive.
Good man. Rob, do you want to give a quick prediction?
Draw. That's all I'm saying. No, I'll take a win for Norwich, obviously, because we need to win going into that international break so we can all have a nice little holiday, go and watch Kings Lynn next week and enjoy it. But no, we need a win. We need a win, massively.
Massively, Dave?
Yeah, I don't mind the look of that. I would have liked to have seen Alex Tete play, to be honest, after how he did in midweek, but I suppose he's always struggled a little bit with two in a week, isn't he? Husband in at left back ahead of Steeperman. I guess that's, you could almost look at it as a bit of a stay of execution, couldn't you? And will he be able to perform to the level that people sort of forget about the fact that Steeperman has shown a bit of capability in that position? Mario Vrancic, again, we're still looking for consistency from him, aren't we? So, but as we said this morning before, when we were at Carrow Road with the coaches leaving, you got Wes and Oliveira there. You're going to have hope of being able to score more than them, aren't you? So, yeah, it's well set.
It is well set, as are we almost. Your player watch will be?
I think I'm going to go with Angus Gunn today because, you know, it's going to be sort of pressure cooker atmosphere here as it always is. Still a young man, still obviously learning, about to go away with the England under-21s where it looks like he's going to have a shot at becoming number one with them. So, hopefully Angus can continue the sort of performance levels that he's already shown or hinted that he's capable of. But you know, a clean sheet, particularly at a place like here, would be a massive, massive confidence boost. So I think it'll be an interesting game to keep an eye on him.
Brilliant job. And there is the man with the team sheets, just dishing them out. Look at that, doing a sterling job. So there you go. That's the press facilities here at the Den. Don't forget PinkUn.com/live for full live coverage of the game, and of course PinkUn.com for all the action and analysis afterwards. Personally, I'd probably take a draw. It's a strong, positive side. Exactly what Paddy says, though, really, isn't it? What they do without the ball, which is what Daniel Farke, in fairness, talked quite a lot about at Colney on Friday. Norwich's lack of intensity with the ball, the fact that they were tending to recover from their exertions when they were without the ball, whereas he'd prefer for them to be doing it when they're holding possession and making the ball do the work and then tiring out the opposition. So we'll see. Certainly this is going to be a pretty stern test of what Norwich City want to do at the moment. And we'll just find out whether it's come too early for them or not. We'll see. But anyway, as I said, PinkUn.com/live for all the full match coverage. And we'll see you there.